Mexican dip. We're just using the ingredients that we could find in the area that were plant-based. These were the black bean refried beans that we that we bought. It was the only ones that we could find that were refried. So you're going to put a layer of that down, and this is such a simple recipe. This is a little dish that was here where we were at. The next thing is some guacamole. We just bought some. You could make it. You could mash up just some fresh avocados. There were not any avocados that were soft, so we just bought this. The next layer here is supposed to be something creamy, like sour cream, or vegan cream cheese. You could make cashew cream. We actually couldn't find any of that, so we found this plain coconut milk yogurt. So it gives that tangy taste that you get, and I tasted it. I thought it's going to work well in this recipe. You can see some of the liquid dripped. I'm going to just pour that off. You know, if you had soft tofu, you could also mash that up. There's a lot of things that you could use that would give this type of a tang. If you're using like a tofu, add some lemon juice to it for the tang. The next thing that gets added is some salsa. So pick one that's chunky and thick. Now, if you want cheese on it, you can buy shredded if you want. However, I'm not really a huge fan of vegan cheeses, so I'm just chopping up a little bit of this to give the color that I'm used to seeing in these Mexican dips. This brand smells good though. It has a very nice flavor. Just sprinkle some on. I don't even need as much as I sliced, but it's sliced up, so I'm going to use it. Lastly, put some black olives on top, and we only wanted a small can. The only small can was all chopped, so I'm just going to use it. You know, you improvise when you're on vacation. Now the dish is finished and you could just start eating it right now. But next, I'm going to show you how to make homemade whole wheat tortilla chips to go with it. You could just use purchased chips as well. If you're eating it later, chill it, of course. For the chips to go with my Mexican dip, I'm going to be making my own. I'm using whole wheat flour tortillas. I've preheated the oven to 400 degrees. You could do this on a skillet or on a grill. And this pizza cutter where we're staying, it's a little wonky, but it's working. You can see it kind of bend and twist a little bit. So simply lay them out, and we're just going to toast them. I'll take a look at them in about 5 minutes and see if I think they need turned. They've been in the oven about 5 minutes. You really don't have to turn them over, but you want to bake them at least another 5 minutes until they're really, really crunchy sounding. Okay, the chips are done. You can hear they're very crispy, and if you have a cooling rack, you can cool them on a cooling rack. This place does not have a cooling rack, but they're still going to be fine cooling on the cookie sheet. Now for the taste test. So good, another taste. Come back and see us next week for another wonderful vegan recipe. The Lord be with you.